Fun fact,
against the monsters,
you
I
don't
can't
control where the ball goes.
Hey, against monsters.
I
on
think it's a
City,
bad team to experiment against.
monsters on
I'm gonna
City,
keep it real.
go
This
for it.
applying the scientific method is cool and all, but like, not now.
Maybe not against the 10-foot turtle.
Right.
All right, good
Like,
fireball
you were-
from
The
Goomba.
scientific method goes out the window when the other team has a kaiju on it.
Questionably. Ooh, nice hit from Paragoomba.
Dude, alright, no. I was thinking about it earlier today. I think Paraguma turned a page this season, man.
Oh no, Paragoomba's been actually like playing
He got
really
off the
good.
bags.
I think he might have just been on a bad team.
It's symptom of a bad team. We've seen it a lot with the Redeemers, and now that he's on a team that he can work with, he's kind of killing it. And he has super jump. Oh,
Nice double play. I'll take that.
super jump ain't gonna save you there.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, guys, stop talking about Paraguma. He gets flustered.
That was Paratroopa's really bad play though. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
that's
Was
fair
that Paragoomba's fault
Go.
that he had to
Look.
rush back?
I never told you
through
you
the
Paratroopa was
Starfish
any
Nice.
better.
barrier.
Take that.
Wow. All right. Stanza gets the
Yeah,
match.
enjoy it before the heavy hitters come out.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. This could just be the day of upsets. I mean, the first game was not an upset, but you know.
No.
Little,
The second game was an
beautiful.
upset. That was unexpected.
the second game was an upset. The first game was like, kind of expected it.
I think that game was more of a realization that the eggs are not the same as the flowers.
Yes. There are key differences. All right. Red Koopa up to bat. What does he...
Namely, Dry Bones not being gray anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because Darkbones was kind of rough last season, but he did definitely improve. We are seeing an improvement.
Oh, he's definitely doing better, but I mean,
All right,
I
star
love the
player
guy, but he's no
Wario.
gray Dry Bones.
All right, star player Wario on his map.
Hey, are we
What
playing,
does he do?
Oh, with the charge
Headliners after
hit,
this, by the way?
he's got to hit it.
Here we go.
What's up?
Are we playing headliners after this?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's fair.
No, that's a home run.
No, that's a
Fucking hit the
let's go,
barrier.
Wario.
I'll take that.
Let's go,
There he is.
Wario.
Here's my star player.
There we go. That bounced off the top.
He is waddling to the finish.
Andy, what are your super jumpers doing, my man?
No out, dude.
Oh, and
are
hammer,
both
bro,
of you
come on.
experimenting with no outfield synergy? What is up?
They have outfield synergy is the worst.
They have
part.
synergy.
They just
They're
chose
just
not
slow.
to use it.
They just could not be bothered.
All right.
I
we'll
don't
see.
think they thought it was going to go out. It was like barely there.
Oh, he's gonna end the right.
Also, it was like far right, so the AI
Here we
just
go.
not going to make it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Good hit.
Unfortunately,
That
Shoot
arrow
it.
actually helped
Arrow.
them. That was a better arrow for the defense.
Let's do something, Yellow Pianta.
All right, let's see what Yellow Pianta is cooking with.
Did we get more
Slap
Pianta
it.
on Pianta violence this
No,
game?
no, no, that's no items.
I could use a Pianta. Oh god.
Yeah.
The on god.
On job.
Jack, you
Oh,
can
jaw.
ask Matthew for his whole team at this point.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give you everything.
Matthew, I think if we fuse into one greater being,
We can become an amalgam.
of course,
Yeah,
I got
no.
all.
Say that again.
I accept your gracious offer, Matthew, on one condition: I get all the credit and glory.
Credit and
Ooh,
glory.
come on, come on,
That
come on,
includes
come
the
on.
$40.
Nice. All right.
Thank you
Here
for
we go.
offering to fuse our teams like an amalgam of your own volition and with no suggestions from anyone else, Matthew. Thank you. I will take your entire roster now.
Oh,
Come
a
on.
missed jump.
This is
from
your
that.
daily reminder that Magikoopas cannot jump.
This is your... Yeah, they're
Let's
wizards.
do
They have
something
weak
here.
knees.
Come on, let's get
This
it
is
out right
common knowledge.
Oh.
Have you ever seen
Holy
Wizards?
fuck, there's a star power. Alright, Andy. Alright, Andy, I see it.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
We were laughing at Andy. Well, I guess Jacob was really. It's kind of the only one who was. But
Well, when he says I'm putting him in for the speed,
okay, the speed was a little silly. I'll say. For the power though.
the power I get. And in all
Oh,
fairness,
yeah,
even if
never
there was synergy in the
Walk off right
outfield,
here.
that hit was way too fucking fast. They
And
weren't
it's
going to
over.
get that.
Look at
And that
Bowser.
one's
I'm
right
gonna
down
be
the
honest,
middle. They're not
you.
gonna get
This
that one
distinct
either.
notion that Andy just does not want the ball to touch the inside of the field with this team.
Yeah, no, that's definitely Bowser's. That's Bowser's playstyle.
Bowser, we
Wait,
got the
over is that?
Piantas, we got probably a critter on there somewhere. I don't know.
No, no critter.
No
Alyssa has got
No,
them
they're
all.
all with
Where's
me.
Pyro, though?
Except one.
I have
That's
your
one.
felon.
We
one
saw
that
this
got-
dude
one
was
who
gonna
got
fail
away.
that, too.
Yeah, I'm really sad.
So
All right.
yeah,
there
the
we
thing
go.
about the no outfield synergy strategy is I don't think synergy would have changed those two.
No, I
That's
don't
true.
think it
Those
would
two.
I
have.
It's
think
too high.
with or
Bullshit
without
hits.
synergy, they were getting those points. Magic Koopa really
Yeah.
just needed to get the catch against Noki to reduce it to only 2.
Which stanza.
Because Bowser's was right down the middle. The
Which,
two
beautiful
out,
hit.
the right and left fielders wouldn't have made it there in time. And then Piantas, it was way too fucking
Dude,
fast.
why is Waluigi so
charge up.
zesty with all these poses?
Oh, nice, nice.
He
On
is
the,
nice.
really
on the
zesty.
mound,
Yeah.
on the at bat, he's zesty.
You know, he
George,
reminds
come
me a
on.
lot of what's his name from Lazy Town? The guy who runs a lot, Sporticus.
Robbie Rotten, Sporticus.
Sporticus.
Sporticus, that's what it is.
Waluigi is just a combination of Sporticus and Robbie Rotten.
Yeah, he's their child.
Dude, this is the fan fiction I need to write.
Oh, beautiful!
Ooh,
Ow.
Ooh, all right, Green Dragon. Whoa!
Crazy
That
play.
was awesome. That was an awesome play.
Wow.
One play
Okay.
from across the map.
Yeah, that was
At,
a beautiful play.
I
from
Was there
Bowser.
occasionally
synergy?
go
Who was on
to
first?
the esports
No,
club at
he
my,
just
at
threw
my
it.
That was
uni.
synergyless.
Yeah, he just did that.
Wow, that was impressive.
And a Slayer player
Huh?
at that
Little late on
Yeah,
the
that-
banana.
tournaments keeps
Alright.
hitting me with what he calls the zest elbow, and I do
It's
not I do not know how to counter the
amazing.
zest
Sounds like
elbow.
a violation.
Such an amazing description.
The
Alright.
best elbow.
Big
Okay, I
ball.
need you all to go to Slayer from Guilty Gear Strive's Dust Loop. Look at his 6P and tell me that is not this. You know, I'm gonna send a picture of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
just send it.
That's sick.
Everyone running a little
Player.
too slow.
Let's get a double play going on though. Oh,
All right, we'll probably
on.
be seeing
Double play.
Wario out here soon.
6K. Where's the 6P? There it is.
Ooh, a nice double
alright,
play
double-
though.
Double play, nice. Okay, we gotta do something offensively here.
Yeah, the Muscles are getting the infield play they were hoping for.
Yeah, the infield is.
Oh, that is a zesty elbow right there. No, I'll give you that one.
No, hold on. Okay, what are we?
It is one of the best 6Ps in the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at this hitbox. Look.
Oh,
Nice,
nice
if
from Magic
needed.
Koopa.
Fun fact: the only part where
We
he
got
can
Warriors
be hit
to be
is
on
that
deck.
blue part.
Oh, that.
Oh.
that's not. That doesn't make sense.
No,
Ooh,
dude,
another
Beautiful. Here we
hit.
go. Warriors
hit
gonna be
his
on deck
feet.
soon.
that's the Achilles right there.
Are we going to see the cycles come
It's his,
out? From,
it's his
oh,
dedicated
There we go.
anti-air button, but it's
Oh,
also
wait,
like
wait.
Oh, where did Red
It's
Koopa
also
come
an
in?
Come
anti-mid.
on.
The cycle
Warriors
might
up.
break
Come
here.
on.
We'll see what Red Koopa.
Red
is
Koopa
Can you
doing.
was
repeat
like-
that, Andy? It's your audio is kind of distant.
Why is there a hurt box behind him?
Oh.
All right, double play.
Don't worry about
The
that.
Slayer
So
Here we
mode.
that's
I
go.
don't
Warriors
know.
up. Warriors up. Warriors up.
All right, Captain v Captain.
Oh shit.
Time run.
What does Wario do here?
You gonna tie the game?
He could tie the game here.
He's gonna send it if ideally.
All he's gonna do to charge.
No.
That's a solid hit.
He gets
Give him
one.
Take
that.
it though. We'll take it.
Yeah, he gets one.
A good hit. I can't believe Matthew has managed to find a way to manage Wario.
I know. This is
He's my
like,
boy.
Wario's doing
I can't
good.
believe I'm not in this conference.
Oh, come on, Hammer Bro. Let's show up right here and do nothing.
You guys really could have put me in with the rest of the B team. I would have
Hey,
been so okay with
I
that.
Alright.
just rolled. I rolled the numbers. Okay.
I'm
Who would
okay
you
with.
swap out with, Jack? Who would you
Oh,
send
that's
in
a
your
strikeout.
place?
That's a
John
strikeout.
Slaughter, right? You would put in
Yes!
John
Oh,
Slaughter, right?
so sick.
Oh, that's
The
Yeah,
suffering of
that's-
AI
that's
amuses me
unfortunate.
immensely.
Ah,
That's the Bowser. That's just his star power.
all right. Good lineup coming up.
If he wants you out, you're out. That's just the way it goes.
Ooh, a star pitch from Waluigi.
Okay. Rather see this with like
I'll be honest with you.
nothing.
Waluigi's star pitch just feels so unimpactful.
Oh yeah.
Seems unimaginative too. Just like it's just all right. We're gonna make the ball giant.
I feel like it should have
Oh,
been
no.
one where it just like erratically dashes around.
Exactly.
Zigzags.
Or zigzag. Yeah, exactly.
like a
Honestly, with
zigzag.
how like
I mean, Wario's
all
basically a
of these-
flamenco dancer.
all of these
Oh,
star
beautiful.
pitches are cheating, right? And
Yeah, that's
Waluigi is like the
beautiful
cheater
hit.
character. So what I'm
Nice.
saying is,
Fire, bro.
Waluigi should just start throwing rocks at you.
Yeah.
You should just pull out a Glock. Just
I was gonna go there,
Yeah,
but
you-
I feel like
I
went
had
too
to.
far on the
I had
first
to.
bit. Like,
Blocks at you.
Very nice.
All right. What does no?
like I
Thank
was
you,
gonna go,
Waluigi.
yeah,
Very
Waluigi
imaginative.
star pitch as the dedicated cheater character. He just shoots you. But
Nobody
No, I
cheating but me. Oh, iconic Nokia moment.
Ooh, thank
the
you.
Waluigi star pitch.
There we go.
There was a pipe
Dude,
bomb.
Wario really said, "Get down, Mr. President."
Hey, you know what?
Bust at the
Might
serious
as well body
putty.
blocking.
Would you like silly putty or serious putty?
So,
Another one out.
I think that's
Yeah.
out.
And this experiment failed.
How's your
Matthew, how you-
hypothesis?
A product of the scientific method, I will accept the findings.
Mid-game interview with the manager, Mr. Polador. How do you think you're doing?
I thought I gave Wario enough steroids. It didn't work out.
Yes, I can see
Hey,
it.
you didn't save any for the rest of your team.
No.
Yeah, I can see that, and the fact that some of the
Our
veins on
salary
his arms
cap.
are thicker than his mustache.
Dude, Dixie Kong is starved out there.
I know.
That monkey hasn't eaten in weeks.
Are you aware that
Oh,
the
ooh,
teams
okay, I'll take that.
continued
Hold
threats
up.
to absolutely murder
Well,
each other?
You know what's funny though? I'm looking towards our our season of 0 and 3. We're getting there. We're getting to that perfect losing season. All right, here we go.
You know,
It's
I
nice,
like your
man.
optimism.
You got an out on the guy with 3 speed.
All right, let's
Um,
see if Pianta can just hit a pop up, pop fly, and call it a day.
I don't think you want a pop fly here.
No, I don't.
It's what you want.
Oh,
That's
thank God.
really good, actually. That's a good
Thank
hit.
God.
The arrow into the
Ooh,
geyser.
Oh, Pianta!
Going down.
Going for 3.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
Triple for Pianta.
We saw that one
Oh.
coming.
Well, as much as
Wario rigged his
ad
city.
hoc assistance. That's it. Come on, Waluigi.
That is definition of home field advantage.
Beautiful.
We're gonna see a score.
Wow.
Nice. We'll take it.
All right, that's a point.
Pianta just casually walking on home.
Just
How did Pianta do
the
that?
boss that Pianta is.
Ooh.
Ooh, and
Is Bowser
Dude, that's
gonna-
Don
George.
Pianta right there, ain't it?
it's time, George. George is getting upset.
That's
Hit
Don
this.
Schmack right there.
George
'Cause
Costanza's
yeah,
at
he's
Oh, look,
happy
there
to
he is.
see.
Dude, this team really got Wario, George Costanza, and Don Pianta.
And a. Oh no.
Is going to be one.
Ooh,
Only
okay.
one. No double play.
No,
double
the
play.
animation takes a little too long.
All right, we're gonna see
Of course.
strike. Oh, star power.
Ooh!
Literally
I
automatic.
like the idea, but jeez. Oh, and he misses.
Ooh.
Into the
Oh,
arrow.
and that's gonna hit the
And
arrow.
Waluigi's going.
Oh,
And
Waluigi
Waluigi
got
got
it.
home.
I figured it out. I understand it now.
Oh, and Shy. Oh, stay a
While I
second,
was
he's
getting
gonna
water,
say.
I realized Waluigi's star pitch should be the ability to beanball someone on command.
I like that.
Just such a bad ability. Oh my god.
It's so bad,
That's
but
so
it's so
funny.
fitting.
No, it'd be
It's
so
so
funny if it was
It's
a bean
so
but it
fitting.
didn't count. Like it was
That
just
was
counted as
coming
a
out.
strike or something.
He just like dinks you.
No, that's just his passive. His passive is just beanballs are not automatic walks.
He's like, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Ooh, we are gonna.
Oh
see
man,
that
that
double play.
sucks.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
that's
rough, buddy. Okay, but
Fiber
like,
gonna hit a little smooth there.
getting beanballed can like send you to the hospital.
Not in this game.
Yeah, if they weren't video game characters.
Yeah, I was
That's what
gonna
I'm
say.
saying. Like, what if they just like took stamina off a pitcher or like dinked your stats for a part of the game?
See, that'd be cool. The problem is they're batting.
That's okay.
Also, I think Paraguma would just take it. He's used to it.
Bergoomba's used to this abuse. Ooh, he's going
There
for
is
the
not.
strikeout.
There's
Here we go,
enough
here we go.
tolerance in
Here we
his
go.
brain that it does not matter
Dude,
if he gets a
I'm just
concussion.
saying, it takes 2 jumps to take out a Paragoomba.
That's true.
I'm just saying. I have spent my entire life concussing myself enough that there is so much tolerance in my brain that I'm now immune to concussions.
You get concussions? I thought you just have collapsed lungs.
Yeah.
I'm up to 4 or 5 now.
Lungs
One.
collapsed, right?
Lungs collapsed,
Okay.
Yeah.
not concussion.
Are you at any? What's your concussion count?
Worried about that CTE.
I don't know if I've ever had a concussion. I'm pretty sure I got one falling off of a golf cart once, but
Just
I don't
Cool,
think.
man. That's a
1
cool
second.
line drive right there.
Oh,
Oh,
Like I don't think I've ever had a concussion.
all right. Does Firebro
I just hit my
send it
head
away?
really hard. I have hit my head really
bait
hard. a
right
lot.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
there we
clean.
go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just trying to.
Brutal.
Yeah, no, I mean, again,
Respect, though.
even with outfield synergy, it was to the right.
Yeah, it was just a nice.
Donovan,
clean
why'd
hit.
you give my man fire, bro?
Yeah, why'd you do that? That kind of I don't like that.
Well, you know
What
what?
have you done?
Oh, that's an Alyssa's conference, dude.
Yeah.
How are they gonna
Maybe
get that
I
10-0 now?
Yeah,
Maybe
how
I
am I
wanted
supposed
more
to, like...
competition in the
Let's
Alyssa's
get
conference.
this nice. You take that for me out.
No, we don't.
Okay.
You know
Dude,
what? Thank you for
what are the
reminding me to
conference
look
names?
through
Are
Slayer's
they still the
dust loop.
Pikmin names?
This man's whole moveset is just zesty as hell.
Do we have conference names this season?
Oh, here we
It's
go.
just the
Keontae
same as
hitting it.
last season.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you take suggestions?
May I make a
Maybe.
suggestion for mine? Or ours? The one that I am in?
Yeah.
I would like to dub it permanently the Abstract Carnival of Pain.
Sounds like
He's
a
going
90s
for
grunge
it.
band.
Okay, they just let Noki run.
Right?
I think the name should be Charlie's Cheesesteaks and Brittany's Bitches.
Alliteration, I appreciate.
Yeah, and I also wanted to stick with the Pikmin theme, so.
Yeah. No, you know what?
Oh yeah, no.
I like the
Slayer's
pick-
moveset
Oh, this is
is
getting knocked
like
out.
that. He can punch his way out of his own suit.
Come on now. Let's get
Next
a strikeout right
season,
here.
I will take suggestions.
And
for
home
changing
run.
it. Oh, that's foul.
Oh,
Don't
Uh,
say
my-
that.
no,
You're
that's
You
foul.
will it into existence.
take
I'm
that.
telling you.
Hey, why didn't Pianta hit a home run? What did I miss?
Of
Nice.
course.
Yeah, that's a really good hit.
George? Oh, Bowser
Okay,
screws
I'll
up.
take that.
Wow.
Bowser just giving me some mercy. Thank you, Bowser.
Bowser.
All right, Muscles need to go on a like.
We
on
need to
a
go on a
tear.
crazy streak.
Oh yeah,
Let's
fire
hope we
happened.
I'm just saying,
Let's
your
get Dixie on
team,
base.
my team, together we can form one solid okay team.
Right.
If the two people on the bottom of the leaderboard join forces.
We shall take all.
But Jack, you won a game now.
Yeah, you're not. I
That's
don't
true.
think
And
you're
no
still
one
at
liked
the bottom of the
rules
leaderboard.
on the card.
I'm
proud of you
there's
for
a chance
getting-
you're not. Depends on what happens last game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the champion of like the black lung.
Okay,
coal
we'll take
mining
that.
orphan.
That was crazy. That's a
that.
good.
Okay,
We'll take
yeah,
that.
that works.
That
Let's do
sure does get
another
the job
line
done.
drive. Let's get another runner on base and have Wario smack it out.
All right, let's see what Koopa does. I don't know. Koopa's hasn't really done anything.
That guy was on my team last
Oh,
season.
that was
He was an
terrible.
absolute.
What the
scum.
heck was that? That was insane.
Yeah, I
Dude, the
I don't think this is
Koopas and
Koopas.
paratroopers are they're just bad.
yeah Koopa's not having.
And there's
such
not
a season.
there's not even any two ways about it like there is with
I don't
Wario.
know
Like
no, it's
Wario
not.
has a few things he can do. What are the Koopas doing?
Yeah.
You would think he'd just be a monster though on the plate. Like he would just be. I guess just for the meme,
Why-
playing for the meme at this point.
Koopa doesn't
Wario-
have good stats besides
Arm
running, right?
veins thicker than my neck,
Like,
He's
dude.
just a heavy hitter.
I was saying about
And apparently he has the stamina of a fucking donkey.
I know.
I know he doesn't leave the plate once he gets up there. Well, he did, as we see Magic Koopa up here, but
Yeah, but that was after 6 runs
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
or some number.
The
like
war of
that.
attrition finally got to him.
Oh yeah, did Wario give up his iconic 6 runs?
I don't think he did
Yeah.
actually. I think he only gave up like 4 or 5.
Iconic.
I
Here we
don't
go,
think
we're gonna
he's
get some-
given
he's
up
gonna
6
ball out
runs
right
this
here.
season yet.
I love how
Very
slow he is
nice.
right there.
So the
Oh,
Marcos
beautiful.
no. Oh, never mind. That was Dixie Kong that hit that before. It was a similar spot.
All
Go
right,
for the double play here.
but does
Oh, another
Paratrooper
Koopa.
Andy's got to
Right there,
feel real
nice double,
comfortable whenever
nice
a
double.
Koopa gets up to the plate.
Nice.
Like, damn, Andy, your team's so good. You think you can just send in a Koopa paratroopa? Like, yeah, the other 8 are good enough.
Look,
What else
Paratroopa's
do you
only there for
have?
synergy.
I mean, it could well just be for the synergy.
No, he's
That's
really good for the outfield synergy. Since he allegedly has like a 7 out of 10 in fielding.
allegedly.
To be fair,
But,
he's
like,
yet to
fielding
drop the
doesn't
ball.
actually matter that much in the outfield.
Can.
If you don't want to drop the ball, it matters.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
we watch Wiggler drop the ball. We watch.
Yeah, I gotta give
Wiggler-
Wiggler a star back, I think.
Ow.
See, that is kind of worrying because the Toads are actually pretty poor fielders for the
Yeah,
most
so-
part.
Yeah, so to circle back to our game, I definitely wanted to try to play a more offensive game, but I think my team falls apart if I don't give Wiggler a star to let us be defensive. Because it's kind of the only thing I can do to improve my defense.
Yeah,
With 3 and out.
because you. That's.
I think
There
you
we
should
go.
trade me, PD.
All right. Well,
I'm not going to do
The Eye
that.
of Cthulhu.
Don't-
There is also the idea, I don't know if starring Blooper would do me any good,
Yeah, he
but there's the
probably should've
possibility I
gone
could
for
start
the,
Blooper.
Nice
slap
to see
him.
how.
Put Wiggler
This
on left
game is
field and then
still
bring
going,
Colin
huh?
back.
Yeah, this is the final inning, 7th.
I think that may be the meanest thing I've said this season.
What did you say?
I respect it. The game's still going on. I respect it.
I'm sorry, Matthew. I did not.
No, I respect the foregone conclusion aspect of it. No,
did not-
you're
I did not realize the implicit disrespect in that statement.
no. No, I'll take it.
All right.
Because like this is like the guy who's about to get evicted laughing at the guy who's living in the slums.
Like, oh shit, you still live here?
God
All right,
bless.
does Fire Bro hit it out of the park again?
Very slightly
Yeah,
better
for sure.
He
Yeah, I think
does.
Wario's got evicted. Yeah,
Wario's
Wario got
so
evicted from Wario City.
Respect.
Is this the origin story of Neo Bowser City?
You know what?
Bowser enacted a hostile
I'm now
takeover of
thinking
Wario
about
City.
it.
I
If
think
you're
that's how it
going-
happened.
If you're going with this like try to avoid home run lineup, you probably need to take it to a map that has just like stupidly high walls, like
You got to do the Bowser
Playroom.
Castle or Playroom.
You might just need to go Playroom if you're keeping up with this.
That
Yeah,
is
the
kind of
maps you
smart,
want to stay
though,
away from with
build
this strategy is
a
City and
map.
Cruiser.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need to stay away from the maps where the walls are super low and home runs just kind of happen all the time.
Yeah, which
So
is
so your picks
fair,
are
a
going
lot
to
of
be
them back
Stadium,
out.
Castle, and like Jungle, I guess.
Oh, that's a good arrow.
Jungle's pretty
Yeah,
short.
That's good.
That's gonna get Noki home.
Yeah, but
I'll
Jungle is
take-
also big.
I don't know. Ice Garden outfield's
Ice
pretty
Garden,
important.
yeah.
Ice Garden
Outfields
has
fall
zero
apart
walls.
in Ice Garden.
And we 0 outs. Oh, that's out.
Oh, look at that.
Bowser.
Look at that.
I'll take it in the
Slam.
7th inning though.
Dude, the Pianta Bowser Wombo combo is kind of snasty.
It is.
Andy is farming round differential.
Yeah.
As he normally does. You know, I feel like that's the
No, I
Andy
think he really
classic.
threw us a curveball at that first game. He's like, all right, guys, that was really funny. I'm actually playing now.
Well, yeah, because then he got fired.
No, I'll take the fire road. That was a
I
funny.
feel like
moment
it's
right
that clip
In our
from
first half.
Parasite where the guy is just like talking shit and then he locks in all of a sudden when the main character comes in.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know if it was the best trade, but you know what? He did poor for like 7 straight games, and I'm like, look, I just want him off my team at this point.
Yeah, I think you could have given him to someone else.
Well, because
Wario,
no one
man.
had.
You could have given him to me, bro.
Well, no one had a character I really wanted besides, like, there's only a few. Montimo was one of them.
And Homer just
Are you kidding
seal
me?
it.
From Magic?
Bro, you're losing the
No.
green Magic
Oh,
Koopa.
might as well though.
All right, Magic Koopa. Oh, didn't hit it out.
Oh my god, Koopa Paratroopa might make it home. When's Costanza come up to the mound?
I don't remember.
The whole roster's been up there.
I didn't even realize this. That's fair.
When did you get there? Holy
Yeah.
shit, Paratroopa got home.
Oh, yeah, tired.
Costanza's
I swear,
gone.
we gotta get
Like-
rid of round differential. This is
Yeah,
stupid.
he got spotted. He's like, I'm out of here.
We gotta get rid of round differential because Andy is just aura farming at this point.
Respect.
Oh my god, Fire Bros. Cut it
Crazy.
out, dude.
You're gonna see the first 20 game right here.
Yes, this
Oh,
will
there's no
probably be
key.
the highest
Matt,
point.
Alright, guys,
don't
it might
worry.
be over.
You will never get farmed as hard as I did last season.
That's an out. Gotta change sides.
And we killed the monkey!
All right, here's our 15 run.
All right.
This is the run.
Hey,
How-
way to bring it back.
Funny.
Can
Starting
the
off with
muscles
George
score?
Costanza, starting strong.
14. The muscles need a whopping 14 to tie. 15 to
This
win.
is going to be the
outright.
most psychotic conversation to listen to. Like, I imagine anyone else in the house with any of us is just like, yeah, occasionally, oh yeah, Bowser's up to play. George Costanza's hitting a homer.
Yeah. I think my
Eye of
parents have a
Cthulhu
base
is up to
idea on
bat
what's
now.
happening up
Eye?
until Costanza gets brought up, and they're like, why are they talking about Seinfeld?
Who is the Eye of Cthulhu and why is he playing baseball?
He's not on your team.
Why are they eating monkeys?
I've got to put the Eye of Cthulhu on my like main team just for that.
Honestly.
Ooh,
I don't know,
very
Jack.
nice.
I think you might have found
good.
the sweet spot in your team roster.
I was gonna
Here's the
say,
thing:
this
I
one
had
was nice.
faith in Baby Luigi until I actually saw him play.
Yeah, I think it's how it is. Who had him last season? Oh, never mind. It was the AI.
It was the AI, yeah.
Because what I think it was,
Which,
right,
in all
right?
fairness, he did decent for the AI. You know,
Double play.
as
and
far as AI goes.
I think
There it is,
I think
finally.
not attending the first couple of games kind of screwed me because I wasn't actually looking at what my team was doing poorly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I had to make adjustments off of one game's worth of data and scores.
Which, in all fairness, the adjustments today worked.
Yeah, you
Well.
did good. Well. not
Oh, is it
everybody.
Firebird like an MVP?
Yeah.
Is it now?
Wow.
Yo, Andy, you gotta
Funny
give
how
him
that
back. You gotta
works.
you gotta undo that trade, bro.
Yeah, you want Monty Mole back? Look at that.
Oh my
180.
god.
Ooh, that
160.
180? Are you
Nah, alright,
kidding
I'll
me?
give it to you, Andy. Alright, the Star Fiance, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, the
Alright,
Star
never
Fiance.
mind.
You can't talk shit about it anymore. 160?
Oh, Bowser struck someone out?
Yeah. It was Hammer Bro. Beginning of
Oh.
the game.
Yeah.
Oh, for fucking.
Oh, I love that
Rip Hammer, bro.
Well, there's Shy Guy with that
Hammer,
clean
bro.
70.
Yeah, Shy Guy did good.
Dude. Shy Guy was killing it in field.
Koopa?
Costanza fell off.
This
Yeah.
is Koopa's third 0 in a row.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.